Can I season my baby's food? Heck yeah!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Babies do not have to eat bland food, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I season food safely for babies starting at 6 months of age with 4 flavor combos that involve spices you already have in your kitchen.
You're loving those.
Hi, I'm Katie Ferraro, registered dietitian specializing in baby-led weaning and mom of 7. And if you're like me, you probably have a ton of spices in your kitchen that you're not using. Well, here's how you can start pushing your baby's palate by seasoning their foods safely. Can babies safely taste seasonings or spices? Spoiler alert, they already have. When you were pregnant, the foods that you ate and their flavor compounds, they transferred through the amniotic fluid to your baby. Same with breast milk, which also transfers maternal diet flavors. So your baby does not have to eat bland foods when it comes time to start solid foods. Now, which sort of seasonings should babies not have? Because there are tons of flavor combos that your baby can safely eat, but let's start out with which ones we want to steer clear of. When feeding babies, we want to avoid added sugar, added salt, and any super spicy foods that could be injurious to your baby's health. Now, the rest of the seasonings, though, they're totally on the table. Here are 4 of my favorite seasoning combos for babies, and you can start feeding these to your baby as early as 6 months of age. These are 4 foods that I chose from my 100 First Foods list, and you can grab a copy of that 100 First Foods list for your baby for free. I'll link it up in this video description. Now, carrots are a perfect first food because you can just roast them. They give the perfect shape for baby-led weaning. I add oil because added fats add moisture, and moisture makes it easier for early eaters to eat and swallow. But you can kick your carrots up a notch by adding cumin. Sprinkle cumin on your carrots, roast them in the oven, cool, and then offer the carrot sticks to your baby. Next up, pears. Sure, we all know babies love fruit, and pears are a food that if they're super soft, you can just peel and offer them raw to your baby. But I'll also poach pear strips to make them a smidge softer if needed, and then season with chili powder. I love doing a fruit plus chili powder combination. Chili powder is actually quite mild, and it's a really fun new flavor sensation for your baby. Starchy foods can get some flavor love too. Roasted sweet potatoes are an excellent carbohydrate food for your baby, but you can get creative by adding curry powder. I'm doing mild curry powder here for these sweet potatoes. Make sure your curry powder is not super spicy. Oh, and curried cauliflower is another favorite baby food recipe of mine. If you're interested in baby-led weaning recipes, each week I send out a free email newsletter that features baby-led weaning recipes, and you can sign up for the emails at the link that's in the video description. That curried cauliflower recipe is one of my favorites, and I hope your baby likes it too. If your family eats animal foods, then you're probably interested in how to serve meat like chicken safely to babies. I'm a fan of dark meat of poultry, the legs, wings, and thighs. Those are the fattier cuts, which are safer and easier for babies to swallow. But you can season your meats with all sorts of salt-free options. And one of my favorites for chicken is sage. Now, sage is technically in the mint family. It's highly aromatic, and your baby is going to love it. So don't be shy about seasoning your baby's food. And if you're feeling adventurous, I have an awesome salt-free savory seasoning mix that works great for adding tons of flavor to your baby's vegetables, starchy foods, and proteins. You make a big batch of this mix up, you store it in an airtight container, and you can literally use it on everything. The full recipe for the seasoning mix is in this video description, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for new videos every week on how to safely start solid foods with your baby.